All right, so y'all, this your girl Diamond. The baddest bitch. All right, so I know y'all want to tell you about what happened, but before we talk about that, let's admire these beautiful titties. You know, let's admire those. Have a moment of silence for those things. All right, so I'm Diamond. Y'all been asking me to make this YouTube shit about the stripper boot camp ATL shit, the shit that Bree had going on or whatever. Well, she still got it going on, but you know, I ain't in that motherfucker no more. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. All them childish ass bitches in there. Alright, so, but anyway, before we get into it, if y'all see me keep looking this way, it's because I'm not used to not having to look in the camera. So I'm gonna work on that. We gonna work on that as we grow. And I want somebody to help me make the intro shit, because, you know, I want all that shit. Alright, so we had to pay, like, if y'all heard some noises, them my kids in the background. They supposed to be asleep, but as y'all hear them little noises, you hear they ain't. Alright, so anyway. We had to pay $451 to get into the boot camp, $200 for the permit. We had to get Bree and Tisa $200, and then we had to pay $51 a piece for the house or whatever. And when I got there, I had already felt the vibe was off. You know, like, the shit was weird. When I first got out, I already felt like a vibe. And then when I got in the house, I felt like it was like a heat vibe in that motherfucker. But anyway, you know, the girls range from 18 to 34. I was a 34-year-old, but you see, bitch still fine. You see it. Baddest bitch in the house. But anyway, like, Bree got mad at us because we weren't engaging with the girls. But, like, how can I engage with them? Like, bro, we don't vibe. If we didn't vibe, like, y'all, they was bullying Chocolate. They really was. Like, I'm not even gonna deny that shit. They was bullying Chocolate, and like, I couldn't be no parts of that. I did not want no parts of that, and I was not about to bully nobody, because that's not what the fuck I came there to do. Point blank, period. And I'm not the type of person that's just gonna sit there and watch somebody else get bullied. Like, why would I want to hang with some bullies? Like, come on now, that's not me. I'm not about to vibe with them and then leave that girl in there, you know, sad and shit. That was my homegirl. Like, me, her, and Amor, we became close. You know, like, me and Amor became closer, like, towards the end, because it was like, you know, real recognized real. And I seen her sitting at the table by herself and shit, so I was like, well, I'm gonna go holler at her, you know? And then, like, we just connected. It was just like we had a connection after that. And then, like, both our daddies died in the same year. Like, y'all, it was just so much that we related. And, like, me and her been talking every day since then. Every day. And, I mean, we talk a lot during the day. It ain't just no good morning or no shit like that. We talk, like, during the day. Like, for real, for real. Okay, but anyway, you know, that's why I couldn't engage with them. Bree wanted me to engage with the group, but they was a group of bullies, like, bullying that girl. Okay, but anyway, I ain't gonna say all of them. Now, I ain't gonna say all of them, because that's gonna make it look like all of them was. I ain't gonna say all of them, but, you know, the majority or whatever, you know, making faces, turning their nose up and shit. But I'm not that type of person. I'm just not finna do that shit. And I just cannot. Alright, so I guess they looked at us as, like, acting distant towards the group. But the group, I mean, they was like 18 and 19, y'all. We like 30 plus or more. I think she's 22, but hell, she act like she's very mature. I'm not even going to say age ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not even going to say that. It was just a point of how you act. You know what I'm saying? Like, act accordingly. Like, you know how all y'all was saying they was up there acting like kids? Like, I don't act like that. So, I can't be nothing but myself and be a real nigga. Like, the real nigga the real bitch that I am. Always is gonna be. And be my own person, you know? I always been my own person. You know, like, some people think I'm weird. I don't give a fuck. Some people think I'm bougie. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be me regardless. Okay, so anyway, on this particular morning, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. My husband called me and he was like, babe, you been on Instagram? And I'm like, no. So he already know I'm really not no social media person. And then I'm wondering, like, why the fuck is this nigga calling me at 5 something in the morning talking about some damn have I been on Instagram? So he was like, well, I'm about to send you some screenshots. So I'm like, okay, I'm really trying to wave him out because I'm trying to go back to sleep. Okay, but anyway, he said, I'm going to send you the screenshots. Okay, so he sent me the screenshots, but by the time he's sending me the screenshots and I'm getting a chance to, like, get into them, he calls me. He was like, you read them yet? I said, well, I just got your message and I was getting ready to read them or whatever. So he like, babe, you ain't nobody keyed your car. They talking about you stole some shit out somebody's bag. They whooped your ass. Did you get jumped? Did somebody key your car and get locked up? The police ain't been over there. So I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm like, some kind of way, y'all, it was just, my mind just went so hysterical. I don't know, like, what step happened, like, in between this shit. Like, I end up reading the messages some kind of way. So when I'm reading the messages shit, one of the videos, he sent me a video. I think that's what made me mad, but I can't remember. It was a whole lot of shit. It was like 10 of them that they was on there talking shit. They said they on there talking shit about you and shit. This, that, and the third. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I'm looking at the shit. So y'all, after I get through looking at it and shit and talking to him and shit, y'all, my mind just blanks. Like, I don't know what part. I don't know. Like, he was on the phone. Y'all forgot he was completely. Y'all see how I'm acting now. So y'all know. I forgot this nigga was on the phone. I went in there. I said, yeah, I'm about to get the fuck up. But I didn't say it in that manner. I mean, I was fucking pissed. So, they said, oh, girl was like, I ain't even gonna make them relevant, y'all. So I'm not even gonna mention names. But oh, girl. Yeah, but then, oh, girl was like, oh, matter of fact, y'all, my phone had messed up. So if it sounds like I'm saying the same stuff over and over, I had to clear some shit out my phone. Okay, but anyway. Oh, girl was like, Bree told me to talk shit about you. I was like, what? What? She was like, it was a prank. It was a prank. But at first, she was like, you need to pipe down or some shit. But once she seen how serious I was, that's when she was like, Bree told me to talk shit about you to get the followers up, this, that, and the third. So, like, y'all seen it on the internet, they talking about, we told her. Y'all know damn well they ain't tell me that shit. If they would have told me that shit, do y'all think I would be, this is my crib. Do y'all think I would be at my crib if they told me that? I would have played along. Y'all seen the little post I put on there about the little man? He had a little black eye and a little bloody lip and shit. Like, I could have played along, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, like, I told them, I was like, y'all, they could have came up with something better than that. You know, like, if they was trying to get followers and viewers and shit, like, they could have did better than that. They got me sitting up here looking crazy, like, really got people really talking shit about me stealing some shit. Like, bruh, I don't even fucking steal. I don't got time for that. My nigga take fucking good ass motherfucking care of me, bitch. Like, come on now. Like, I don't gotta steal for shit. I get everything I fucking want. I'm a sport ass fucking brat. Okay, but anyway, like, I felt like people talking shit, this, that, and the third. Like, my life could have been in danger. All this shit. Like, you know, motherfuckers love Bree ass. And, you know, like, when you start getting up there, motherfuckers love your ass. I'm sitting here in her city, in her state. Like, I'm in Georgia. I could be walking down the street. Somebody trying to fight me about some shit that they got going around on the fucking internet or anything. Then, somebody, my first fan, the pop shit, gonna sit up there and talk about, oh, I need to let it go, this, that, and the third. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna let something go that I didn't know nothing about? Like, come on now. That's some bullshit. That's what the fuck it was. Some fucking bullshit. Okay, so the next morning, well, y'all already know the next morning part about when I got up and blank, but that same morning, they had pole class. Yeah, they had pole class, but me, Amore, and Chocolate, we didn't go. And Chocolate, I was taking Chocolate home that morning, you know, because she had already done headed up to here. And then after I had found out about the bullshit that they had pulled, talking about it was a prank and shit, like, what kind of fucking prank was that? That's how I feel like, what kind of fucking prank was that? That was some fucking bullshit. That's what the fuck it was. Alright, so we didn't go. They kept trying to tell us, like, oh, we gotta be punk class at 8:15. Like, bruh, I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta do. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do, just like I fucking said. Okay, so you know, we in there vibing and shit, chilling and shit. Me, Amore, and Chocolate, we talking and shit. Okay, so you know, we talking about different shit. So shit, I started getting chills and all kind of shit, like all of us did, you know, as we vibing and shit. And it just seemed like the spirits they just not right in the house. The spirits is just not right. Like somebody was knocking at the door, and then when me, Amore, and Chocolate was talking, Amore hadn't told me she heard fucking knocking that fucking night. And then when I first got there, I heard knocking. Like, y'all know that other shit they talking about, the damn police shit. That shit was not fucking real, but somebody was fucking knocking at that door though. Like somebody was knocking at that front door. The fucking doorbell had stopped working. That shit was working when I first got there. And then the fucking lights in the back room had stopped working too. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe, you know, it might have been for a little entertainment, you know, like, you know. But, you know, Bree had already said it was for marketing. Y'all seen that shit today. But I'm just filling y'all in on it because y'all wanted me to start the YouTube so I can go ahead and let y'all know. Y'all just wanted to see who I was, right? And y'all just wanted the tea, right? All right, so y'all gonna have to stay tuned to see what's up next for Diamond. I'm not gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned because I'm gonna keep it moving, baby. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna still get money regardless. But yeah, so I'm just letting y'all know the tea of what happened or whatever. But I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, so goodbye.